Hello everyone, Bear here, and welcome into the next of the Total War Total Challenge, having finally reached all the way from the original Shogun to Thrones of Britannia. The first Total War Saga game. I don't care what CA says, For the Samurai is not a saga, it is a standalone DLC. Now getting to this point, we have played through a whole lot of Total War, including, I would argue, some of the greatest Total War titles that have ever come out. And so it is only fair for us to inevitably come across the lone forgotten one. Now, when being absolutely honest, I still to this day cannot understand why Thrones of Britannia has kind of so much hatred surrounding it. As far as it goes on paper, this is one of the more adventurous titles and a big shake-up to the Total War series, at least when it was first made. Not only introducing new mechanics with universal recruitment pools, mustering times for units, individual holds and keeps that can be doled out amongst your faction in an effort to spread out the power and maintain the loyalty and control of your peoples, all the way through to completely redoing how trade works and having it as an automatic thing. You trade with everyone from the moment you can, only stopping this when you go to war or that route becomes untenable. Yet somehow, despite that face value change, it actually doesn't play all that different to the vast majority of other Total War games that exist, though doing so with, frankly, more steps involved. But I digress, because the whole aim of the Total War Total Challenge is simply to complete every Total War highest difficulty on the long campaign. And if we ignore the fact that we've only done the short campaign so far for Attila, I swear to God, the Visigoths just do not know when to quit. But in ignoring that slight hiccup and moving on promptly, let us begin the Thrones of Britannia. We're going to be starting a brand new campaign playing as the Viking Sea Kings, Sudreyar.
We'll see this through.
And already a little bit of a bug in the system. I still don't understand why this happens. Despite separating campaign, political, and battle difficulties, political was added on actually towards the end, it just doesn't really work properly. In fact, I think we're gonna have to change another difficulty in order to allow me to change this one. There we go. Yeah, it's there are so many like little bugs in this. I don't know why, I find it adorable. But we will be playing as the Viking Sea Kings, Elric, or however the heck you pronounce their name, starting over in the north, moving through Scotland. Now it says this is a slow start, and they do have a point to that. It's going to take us a little while in order to really begin war. We need to find a reason to enter Ireland and a reason to conquer Scotland. Once we have those, let the wars begin, because we gain a massive 15% campaign movement range, meaning we are going to have some of the fastest moving armies in the game. So without further ado, game on.
The great army may have terrorized England, but we have preyed on these isles for decades. The sea is in our blood. From our island homes, we set out for glory and plunder. But we don't just want to raid and pillage. We want to create a mighty kingdom. A strong king can lead us to glory, so we can build our legacy. By sea, no throne is beyond our reach. In time, all these lands will be ours.
The Western Isles are your fiefdom.
Right, I'm sure they have some excellent plans for us, but we are going to skip through that a fair bit. Mission issued, eliminate the rebels in Abercrossen. Right there, no troubles. You can auto-resolve this battle, but we're going to fight it ourselves, because they normally kill off like 100, 200 odd of your soldiers. I'm pretty sure we can do that in less than 100. Look at our mighty kingdom of small random islands popping off the edge of what is, I'm going to be honest, one of the most beautiful Total War maps there is. I'm throwing it out there. I love these. I love the little oxen, the little horses, the foxes. Oh, I cannot wait to get the foxes. What's that? It's got a little wolf. We've even got wolves in Scotland. Back in the days when that was actually a thing. Hunting. It's caused some issues. Upon that note, we do have some things we need to do right at the beginning. We've got a huge chunk of cash. And really the only worry we have is this, our loyalty. If you're going to do restarts right at the beginning, this is kind of where it's decided whether or not you're going to restart. First, we're going to see if we can get a wife. Please, darn it, gives us public order. That is good. Really hoping you've improved loyalty. Right, we'll take your hand, though. And now, let's see what they generate for us. So we can improve their loyalty, but it will give us usurper. You suck. We can reduce their influence and reduce their loyalty. So that's a war. We gain yield and submit, but gain 2 loyalty. Plus 2% faction leader. Excellent. Income all. Terrible. So we'll lose 10%. Fine, we'll pay off the bugger. Right, at least what that does is gives us loyalty pretty much across the board now. God darn it, that actually did suck. Right, let's get some wives as well. We need some children. Damn it. The good thing is, this guy's a governor, so actually that command isn't so important. Your soldiers basically can't be broken when it comes to defending, so yep, that'll do. Generals all have kiddlywinks en route. Excellent. Right, that'll do. Go on, we've got a tiny bit of cash left over. The main thing to build is this region. We want to get the master salt cellar eventually. Yes, it does come with that -2 public order, but Grand Salt Works gives -10. Thing is, though, that this provides us with 60% income from all salt buildings. So every single region, the second we get another, we're automatically going to see bonuses on it. Meaning that even though we'll be picking up some low-level stuff later on, yeah, at least we'll have a little bit of a bonus building in. So let's get that one built. Salt cellar, thank you very much. That's all our money. Oh my days. My wife's so bloody expensive. Don't actually answer that. My girlfriend is going to kill me. Right, moving on. Let's go and start a war. Let's go and slay some rebels. Let's start our deployment. Just shuffle everyone over to this corner because the AI always... Oh, actually, you just saw it there. You just saw a cheeky little flag pop up. They always set up in that corner. And we are going to absolutely demolish them. In order to do that, what we want to do is, well, really just take out their archers. As soon as you do that, the enemy will commit the rest of their units. Put you on there. So we needed to commit their infantry. They're going to engage against our shield walls. Shield walls are how you win this game. As soon as they engage that shield wall, I apparently break out in a sneezing fit and I'm unable to talk. Right, what was I saying? So yes, as soon as they engage the shield wall, all battles more or less play the same. If you've seen any of me and Frosty playing through when we did our Welsh campaign, yeah, you've seen it all. You move swordsmen in the front, axemen and spears, if you have them, moving up on the flank, spearmen taking on the cavalry, axemen charging in the flank. But really, if you have a shield wall of any infantry unit, with cavalry charging in the flank against the enemy, you will win, absolute guarantee. It's cool because it, yeah, lets you play around a lot with shield walls, but at the same time, it is a little ridiculous and completely freaking broken, but I love it. I absolutely freaking adore it. And the fact that we have phenomenal axemen, I cannot wait to get some of them. Some two-handed Dane axes or even berserkers. I'm pretty sure we have access to berserkers. The Vikings, it'll be fine. If you haven't guessed, I am ill. This is not going well. Excellent. Right, I shuffle you buggers forward. I'm gonna try and spread them out a bit, and we're gonna double down. We're gonna take down, there we go. Take down their archers. Please don't link up. Oh, thank God. Just enough. We're going to double down, taking out their archers, maybe get a few of their infantry on the overlap. Not really that fussed, to be honest with you. But as soon as we take these guys out, then they'll start committing units. Hopefully they commit their cavalry because we want to wipe that out as quickly as we can. We got those spearmen in reserve. Let's put... Ooh, actually, I'm going to shuffle you guys forward because I kind of want the king to maintain that loyalty. Loyalty, morale. Loyalty as well. You know what? Morale should be based on loyalty, damn it. I'll be happy to spend an entire game just developing the loyalty of basic infantry. For the pure and simple reason to make them just stay in the battle longer. Alright, let's double check. Yes, the king is now improving. Put all you guys into shield wall, and then we'll leave the spears free and empty. Basically, if any of the arrows hit, at least that shield wall will save us. And on top of that, then our ready. God, look at that. It's beautiful. Triple layered shield. I wish it was all the way back. Like, I suppose it's more of a testudo at that point, but still. Right, let's speed it up. So we're just going to be rinsing through as many of these archers as we can. Nice and quick. Slay them, you fool. Gotta remember the buttons now. Hotkeys? K! Excellent. I remember what I'm doing. I was just like, is it J? No, that's the one that makes them turn around. Ooh, ow, that must have hurt. If you haven't guessed, once more, for Attila and Thrones of Britannia, I don't have the blood packs because I'm not paying for that DLC. I do actually have it for Shogun 2, but yeah, I ended up having to buy Shogun 2 again. So second time I decided against it. Ooh, they're back. The cheeky little buggers. Right, I'm gonna double up on you. How many have you taken? Oh my days, we've actually taken out a lot of this infantry. 98 out of 120. Oh, that's a lot better than I thought it would be. Well, I'm going to draw back into the trees. So the shots are going to be absolutely horrendous. I'll just grab one of you because I think... Oh, no. Oh, no. They buggered off. No, they're still there. Make up your minds, damn it. Are you staying or are you running? Right, I think they're running. Commit. Commit your cavalry. Crap. Alright, fine. Do this the slightly longer and more tedious way. While keeping this on super speed, because I am a lazy bear. Right, I'm gonna see if we can't move up our archers to start taking out some of this cavalry. Ooh, they're going for it. Flee! That works, that works. They've committed units. Perfect. Right, if you're going to do that, I want you to go on basic. In fact, no, what I'm going to do is switch you over. Try and take out this cav over on the corner. We've got a huge amount of ammunition, so any damage is good damage. Flaming shot does quite a bit. Right, now I just need you to commit.
Agreed.
Darn it. Alright, fine. We have to move up to take them on. It's alright, we can still use shield wall when the moment comes, and we'll be surrounding the whole way, so we're gonna get a fair bit of damage done. Right, double right click, get them out of shield wall without having to press the buttons. Yes, I am actually that lazy. The downside is basically their cavalry is going to be charging downhill. I mean their infantry as well, it doesn't really matter that much. But it will give them a little bit of an advantage when it comes to that cavalry. Right, I'm going to shuffle you over. Shield wall up. Oh my days, why did you shield wall in completely the wrong direction? Right, I'm going to bring them in and start working on this surrounding. Archers. Oh yeah, I'm engaging with the king. You shouldn't actually do that, but we're doing it. Up the pace indeed, brothers. Right, put you into a lovely bit of a shield wall, and we're going to work around the back. Oh my days, no we're not, because they're already broken. Right, just get in there and slay. Good on you, Kingsley. We can kind of like casually walk you in. Walk. Nice and slow. That's it, horses. No, don't run, you'll scare them. Oh. Well, maybe you won't. Oh, that is beautiful. I didn't know the eye was that bad. Excellent. Right, well, that's our victory. Yep. And go on, have some light archers to help you out. I'm gonna grab some. Okay, they are actually coming back. Let's send the axemen in, just wipe out the last remaining of these. I think we've done it in less than 100. I hope. Probably. It's just, yeah, it's just a little unfortunate that this cavalry hasn't broken nicely. which means we've got to chase them down a little bit. Alright, I'm going to put you into shield wall, because you can try and maintain if we take care of everything else, which we have. Thank God they've broken. Yeah, trying to chase down that cav can be a bit of a pain in the ass. We'll end there. We lost 113. The last time I auto-resolved, I basically started this campaign a couple of times just to see what happens at the beginning and the best ways to play things out. They normally take out about 150 to 200 units, so we have done better, but yeah, I've managed to do it in less than 104. Damn you, cavalry. 43 on these buggers. God, I hate them. Right, we'll take on some units, try and regain our honor a little bit. Enemy slain. But for the final time, so this is to wipe them out. And it's all skirmishers. I do not want to chase them around the battlefield. We will auto-resolve that. That is why you need cavalry. Right, 37 lost, perfectly acceptable. We gained internal stability, 50% replenishment rate, 5 public order for all. Excellent. Unfortunately, we're still only on 1,000 because this is not later Total Wars that have wartime economy. But what it will do is gain us a bonus. Excellent. Right, we've got command, governance. Yeah, that's only for governed provinces. I wish it did something more for kings. Public order, there isn't really any bonus to get that on a king. Might have a bonus towards all of the factions. Okay, that one's useful. But yeah, zeal, not a massive thing. What we are going to do is improve. Bard is a good one. Forager is a good one. Scribe is excellent if you're a governor. Always get that. But honestly, we're going to go for Quartermaster, particularly on our king, because when you get up to the end, it also reduces the upkeep costs. So not only are you moving further, and I mean, I guess you're recruiting for cheaper, but who cares about recruitment? You've already built your own army by then. You're going to reduce the upkeep costs of the most expensive armies, because they're the ones that you manage to keep going and actually get to rank 5. So yeah, we're going to definitely work on this, and I think it's rank 3. Yeah, so all the way up to level 3 before we can start seeing some real bonuses in that. And by then, I'm hoping to have some decent axemen, because I don't think we have access to too many good units right now. Oh, I take it back. We got access to shield biters. Eventually, required technology. Darn you. Eventually, we'll get them. But we do have access to Norse warriors. They're pretty darn good. Oh my god. Retinue melee cavalry. No, thank you. Give me something decent. Right, yeah, at the beginning we do not have the best infantry, but we got some pretty good axemen, at least we have that. Oh my days, we need to start recruiting. The more you recruit, the more you have access to in your tech. So yeah, I'm very tempted. We've only got 45. Let's end there. So we want to be recruiting over to this army anyway. The Eastern Army is the one that's going to be taking on the enemies over in Scotland. And the quicker we gain Scotland, the quicker we can declare war with Ireland. What's this? Pleasant? Noble? How dare you? That looks spiky. Welcoming and by nature, undemanding to be around, which puts others at ease, gained from the great hold building chain. Huzzah! Kettle, you legend. Oh my days, I'm being saved by another kettle. Sorry, I know that has nothing to do with anyone else, but I'm playing a lot of Crusader Kings 3 lately. Basically, being ill has just afforded me a chance to actually play games. Kettle the Lynx. Legend! His son sucked, but I did love him. Right, what's this guy's got? He's got 11 that would be doomed to attack them. What we want to do is it costs 50% of our movement range. We're going to come right up to that edge. And we're going to encamp. We're going to recruit. What do we want to recruit? We definitely want some cavalry. Huzzah. And bugger. We got 45. It's going to cost us an additional 10. Kind of want 2 cav. Might get some scouts in. I'm not going to do it just yet, but there is always a trick later on down the line. Recruit 2 units and stick them together. Combining. Combining is how you win this game. Very quick and easy way to build up armies. And what else should we have? I definitely think we need some more spears. So we're now up to 30. Oh my days, we'll get some Norse warriors. That's all our food gone. So after this, we are going to have to build up the rest of our economy. Unfortunately, we can't build up any more of these fisheries. Not yet. Just yet. Hello, skills available. Gisley, what are you? You're my governor. Excellent. Have a scribe. Yeah, he's on free loyalty. I don't need to worry about that just yet. We'll add some priests in if we really need to. But that negative public order, yeah, that puts me off it quite a bit. Holy craps on a popsicle. Right, they've upgraded to 15. Where are the bloody soldiers from? We could probably still win that. So, should we wait? I kind of feel like no. Ooh, we do not have access. I thought you were my ally. God damn it. I played this before and I must have sorted all that out to begin with. Let's see. Hello, you.
More mead.
Could you give me military access? Intriguing. How about payment? Insulting. Damn you.
What payment are you
You want
offering?
$200 for me to...
I am glad.
Cheeky son. Fine.
Enemy blood will
Right, with that
flow.
though, we now have access rights. Can move for allied territory. We should still be replenishing in this. Yes, excellent. Right, we're going to make our way over. I'm going to take on Inverness. Inverness. And if we're going to go to a war with them... Where is... Oh, it's not these guys. Okay, sorry. It's a different faction. Yeah, this is the green stuff. They only own the brown stuff. Right, we're also going to war with these guys fairly quickly. So, I'm going to grab you. You're going to come all the way over here. You don't have forced march in this game. You only have, like, raiding. Actually, I think you might have at sea. You have patrol and, like, double time or something. But you don't have all your infantry. Oh, no, you don't. You just have raiding and patrol. Yeah, it's a bit weird. I don't know why they got rid of that. It was an incredibly useful thing to be able to increase your movement range and just, yeah, deal with ambushes. Oh, well. Do what we can. Right, you're going for... I think for you... We're going for the fishing port, which gives us a lot of extra food. So I suppose for the other... Sorry, it doesn't give us food. It gives us campaign movement as the main one. We'll get the fisherman... Just so we have a little mix of everything. Got 1,000 odd remaining. Unfortunately, that's all we can really get. Let's have a look at our tech. We need 5 swordsmen, so we need 4 more units of swords, 4 more... Oh my days, I should have doubled down. We actually bought more cavalry than we did anything else. Yep. We're gonna unlock this one fairly soon at least. Granary, moot holes, taverns. Eventually they will unlock. I think for the military, chances are spear will be the first one we unlock, but I'm not really fussed, which is unfortunate. I should start doubling down a little more to try and get those research started as early as possible. So we'll wait and see. Once we've got some more of those building structures in to increase our food, we'll decide what we want to do with them. I'm now 10 versus 15, and they're going to be defended. Flipping heck. Yeah, why not? Declare war! Join us. Don't know who you are, but bugger it. Come have fun. Excellent. Something both horrible and amazing about this game is these smaller settlements don't really have a garrison. So we gain... Ooh, eliminates Surson. Yeah. We're now at war with all of Scotland. That's a good opportunity to slay. I wouldn't even mind fighting them here, to be honest. That could be good. Cormaker has been upgraded. He is nice and loyal. Let's give him a scribe. They are faithful. Excellent. My associate transferring illegitimate children. Ooh, it's definitely not like Crusader Kings. Right, we're getting the scribe, trying to help our finances a little bit. We do have low public order over here. I'm going to leave this be because we're going to push up and claim Torindwyn. And possibly push round. I think we might need to get both of our armies actually moving over here. Didn't really intend to do, but yeah, we'll see what happens over there. It's thrown to Britannia. If we end up in a defensive war, I'm gonna win. I'm just gonna be honest. This game is so broken, I absolutely adore it. In fact, this is the one Total War I can honestly say if you've never completed on Legendary, this is the game to do it, particularly as, if you really need to, you can drop the politics down to easy and still play everything else on Legendary. As long as you have, like, half the soldiers your enemy does, you will always win the battles. It's broken. Very much so. And also, we need food. Jesus, I just realized how I forgot, like, these ones actually cost food every time you build them up, so that's 15. I guess we're gonna have to go up this route. They're only giving us an extra 10. Darn you. Suck. Come fight me. Let me destroy your armies, and that way I get a free reign over your land. Excellent. What do they bring? Levy Spearmen. Black Blades. Sword Band. Oh, actually, they have Crossbowmen. Okay, so they have one unit that could potentially be dangerous. What is our map? Come on, you're a settlement. Be something cool. Bugger. I swear mines are the only interesting map in this game. Anyway, let's go ahead and fight this manually. Let's slay them off. And that gives us free reign to take over most of Scotland, to be honest with you. This is just gonna be a reset of the game me and Frosty did, just starting from a different side. Right, well, this is the battle for the campaign. Did we buy off more than we can chew? Yes, the answer is yes. Unfortunately, we don't have, really nice defensive positions. Even though this is a settlement, we should be using walls and all sorts. But, you know, we'll work with what we've got. Right, we're gonna try and use the terrain to our advantage. Just a little bit. We can't use that, which really sucks. Oh my days, please flatten out against those walls. Right, I'm gonna put one of these spears on either side. And just kind of spread the axemen, the swordsmen out. King in the center, keeping everyone happy. And really we want to fight them kind of like on the bow, on the ridge of that hill, if at all possible. Might even shuffle them around just a little bit extra. They are going to send some stuff over here. What are they sending? Slow that down a sec. Spearmen, right, you're going to come up here, defend against that cavalry if it decides to advance. My days, I can't. Screw you, Rock. I'm trying to flatten this unit out. There we go. Spaghetti line it. Well, I'm going to go into flaming shot. Oh my days, they're destroying the village. How dare you? Well, I'm about to do the same thing, to be honest. But we're going to get firing over here, taking out as many of these as we can. Right, who are you? You are... Actually, you are Axeman, and I want you slightly more forward than that. Come on, Spearman. Give us a little flip round. King, come forward. Other archers. Bring you over here. And... Oh, no. I'm going to spread you out again. I'm going to try and take out that unit of cavalry. What we got? We got our cavalry in reserve in the back. Everyone else going to meet their doom.
Our general is under attack.
Why? Oh, God, are you firing over the top of them? Right, fire at these guys.
Where's the fight? They came out of nowhere. Spearmen, ready.
Oh, they are charging uphill. They are going for it. That is exactly what you want to see. Right, I'm going to get both of our archers now firing in. And I'll start moving some of our units around. I'm going to move our axes over here. Swordsman, shield wall. Spears, move down. We want you to take out this cavalry if you can, but actually it's absolutely fine if you can't. Shield walled it up. Yep, shield wall, shield wall. They do have a unit coming around back. Axemen, get in there. Right, I'm going to send our spears around the back. They're going to come in for a bit of a cheeky one. Let's get our cavalry moving over as well. Spears, you are done. You can start having some fun crashing in the flanks over here. Right, where's our king? Mighty king. them a boost. And I think we're going to shuffle our king forward just a little bit as well. Cavalry done? Cavalry's done. Right, we're going to bring all of you over here. Both of you. Cavalry units moving over to take out their skirmishers. Spearmen coming in the back. Axemen charged in. King set up, keeping everyone nice and happy. Yep, get stuck in. Skirmish cav. I'm actually going to get you charging over, trying to take out some of their units. 2 units of archers. Group you together. I'm going to pull them up this flank so they can get firing in on the side of the enemy. Spearmen, get stuck in. Have fun. Oh my days, the enemy general is free. Cause damage, have fun, hurt people. This is what we like to see. Or don't charge, you know, whatever. What'll happen there? I think they got caught up on this unit of javelinmen and just, yeah, that kind of messed everything up. But we're now fighting downhill, up against their infantry, starting to surround them. Cavalry, our cavalry's dead, they're gone. I have no issue with that though, whatsoever.
It's a rout! Our warriors flee the battle!
Don't run. We are going to move to get a little bit closer to our infantry because it's fine. Go on, give him a shot at the general again. They shouldn't be able to snag these guys too easily. But I'm going to split them up a bit. We might be able to general snipe them a touch. Oh no, it's not done it right. We've not been able to snipe them. They've pulled in. They've actually gone up against spears, which is really good for us. I'll bring our general back over. They're going to hold in the center. That is awkward. Oh, I wish they pulled out just a little bit further. Could actually get into them then. Right. Let's pull axes in, spears out, shield wall up, general survive. Archers. Yeah, you're having fun. I feel like you're having fun. Hit the followers. There you go. I'm just gonna hold. Spacebar so we can actually see where everyone is.
It's a rout!
Damn it! Spears are out. The axes are holding, taking on theirs. We do. Oh god, they're confident. They're eager. They're getting exhausted though. Shaken. Guards are bloody exhausted and all. Over here. They're not liking it. Keep pushing. They're only spears, but every little helps. Archers are out. Expected a tough one. Expected a tough one. A little bit of a mad jumble, I'm going to admit as well. Enemy king. Where the fuck are you going? Right, I have to hold space because we just can't see through the trees right now. I'm so tempted. I think we will. Bloody crossbows. I think we will. If we crash in the back of them, we've got a fair chance of just upsetting the order. Boost. Hitting in some of those flanks and just causing some extra damage. Unfortunately, the general, I was really hoping to knock them out fairly early, if I'm absolutely honest. Alright, spearmen, I'm going to run you round a tick. Swordsman, hold your shield wall. Oh, come on, there's got to be a surrounding. Ooh, excellent. More and more of them breaking. Right, as soon as this bugger breaks, we can get pushing into this clump, surrounding them all. Enemy general dead. Keep moving. It's the battle for the game, darn it. I don't even care about those crossbows. Crossbows can do what they like. I feel bad, but it works. Just set up on a hill. And the trees, I don't know if I say this, but the trees are actually helping us because they're stopping all the shots coming in from the crossbows. I just resent having to hold spacebar for an entire bloody battle. Come on, break away, break away. I'll speed you up a touch. You can do this. Broken, on to the next one. See this blob? See it gone. There's actually still cavalry in that. I have no idea how the hell that happened. Who the hell are you? Oh, you're an enemy. Well, you're one of ours then. Excellent. Victory is ours. Well, we lost a lot of troopers, but we held the hill. Oh, darn. I expected the cavalry to get absolutely shredded because they're like half strength. I didn't expect our archers to get wrecked as well. Oof. The only downside of this game, I get a bit adventurous. What can I say? I haven't played it quite as much as the others. Alright, send the battle there, claim our win, and let's get ready because you know they are coming back. Remaining units 270 against 400. They still... Oh god, actually, no. I was going to say that they double us, but... Nope. We shredded them. 400 losses to 600 losses. Nice. Right, we are definitely going to take on replenishments. We need them. And 8 feet 10, that's now looking a little bit nicer in our favor. Enemy slain in battle. Mission issued. Raid the following region. Done. A fleet of wishing vaders have arrived in the south, so they've gone all the way down here. We don't have to worry about any of the early raids, but some of the later ones do come up north. It says provide security, +1 happiness, gammy arm, damn it. Experience level 1, enemy morale minus, oh nice, sweet. And this guy likes fish, sweet, good for him. He needs some extra cash, don't mind if we do. And as for this army, ooh, it is hurting. I think we might just push that, see if we can't defeat them. Ooh, they're gonna have reinforcements though. What are your garrisons? Your garrison's pretty good. Okay, we're not gonna be able to deal with that. Let's push forward. We're gonna go take Tor in the Wind, whatever the hell it's called. And I think that was one of the ones. No, Dunfother. Names of this are terrible. But we need to go and raid over there. I think we should be able to do that while moving up to the other position. Let's grab this army to Apacrossen. Because from here, if we can, if we have the food, we'll try and build up some extra forces. But really, once we gain this main settlement, then we can come back down. We're probably going to lose all this territory. But yeah, it's absolutely fine. We just need to claim a defensible position before we move back in. Hunting should be good. I'm not too fussed about the other two, though. Well, we get low public order in this place. We're probably going to lose it, so that's no issue. And unfortunately, that is kind of it. All right, let's have a look through then. Since we can't upgrade for food, we can upgrade some of our mines. 300 industry and commerce for -2 public. We gain extra copper. Actually gain slightly less money for that, but construction cost for industry buildings is reduced in adjacent areas. I'm not too fussed about reducing the construction costs. I think keeping that negative public order will be better, because it usually is, particularly on legendary. Right, let's go into copper then. Bronze works. And find our way up to Master Bronze Artisan. So we actually don't want copper, my bad. It's totally reading the right thing, it's fine. But extra cash will give us more options for dealing with loyalty. That's what's gonna kill us. As we've seen, probably won't be armies. Oh, you cheeky bugger, I want that. What is it? I don't know, but we were allied with them and now it's open gains. Go for it. Faction destroyed. Steinborg. This faction was no match for their enemies.
We'll see this
How
through
dare the enemies.
for the old father.
Let us engage in a siege. Excellent. Right, what we want is siege towers. Never, ever take the gate. It's the worst thing you can do. Right, maintain that siege. We'll send some new troops over to help them. We have a risk of rebellion, though. Ooh, bugger. That's fine. I don't really care about that place. And where's our army? There you are. Come on. Well, I made it to land at least. Over here, lead. What do we do with lead? 240 for income. Now, monastery buildings is tempting, but I still kind of feel like the finances will be better. So let's go for a glass blower. It's not at all that we're cheapskates. In Thrones Britannia, when it comes to public loyalty, having any kind of negative puts you onto a scale. The percentage chance of having a rebellion will increase or decrease as time goes by. So actually, yeah, them taking that is pretty useful for us. Hello, they're going to go for a battle. 780 versus 500. We have slightly more units, but they have full health. Yeah, this will be fine. We'll slay them. Right, let's claim this region, and then we'll call that for today. So we do want to take out as many of them as possible, because we are still going to be sieging them after this. Where's a good spot? They're attacking us. We can take an advantage. I'd like to say we can take advantage. Let's go here, because at least then we can split. I don't have any cavalry if memory serves. Split our cavalry up. Shift the archers across. And
Swordsmen!
yeah, get all these guys
Axemen!
nice and split.
Chosen by Odin!
Ooh, whoops. I do like the fact in this game they introduced the alt-click system, so you can
Axemen!
maintain a unit's facing and just move them around. Just alt-click.
Chosen by Odin.
Or left-click, that is.
Spearmen!
And let's split all you guys out and about. So we've got flanks covered. Yeah, I know, spearmen for flanks. In fact,
Our foes will fall!
maybe not. They're pretty beaten up. Go on, let's do it. I'll switch you guys. If they were full health, it would be a bit of a better switch, but yeah, I think these guys are just gonna have to suck it up and deal with it. Hopefully the general can keep them cushy. Gonna be nice and close. Actually, let's keep it nice and close, because if the enemy wheels over, they might even clip into the enemy. Might even clip into our general. But that frees up axes and swords to go and attack the enemy's flanks. Right, we'll call it there. And now our cavalry is hidden. Prepare to take on the enemy, for they approach. Come on. Who the hell is this? Emer. Alban Levy's spearmen. God, they're slow. In fact, I might just speed this up in post. Walk not slowly into thy doom. Right, looks like they're picking up the pace a little bit. Let's grab archers, group them up. I want them both focusing down on the Levy archers. Try and clear some of their skirmish as quickly as we can. And once we've done a bit of damage, I'm going to switch one of these over to flame just to break them. Ooh, this is going to cause a lot of damage. Yeah, we don't have a lot of units. Ooh, you're doomed. Let's speed this up. Ow. Oh, I'm going to pull you back. Flee! Flee, you cheeky little buggers. Our general is under attack. That makes perfect sense. Right, there we go. They're moving in. All these guys, yes, I did put them all into shield wall. We're going to take them out now and get them moving, going in for those flanks. Ooh, shield wall up. Crack him in the flank.
Axemen! Naturally! Hasten yourselves! Up the pace, man! Axemen!
Axeman, shield wall up, you cheeky. Oh, that's not the way you want to shield. Right. Right, this does free us up at least to get units moving. Oh my god, that did not end well. Where's my other cavalry unit? There you are. Get up here, take out the enemy cav. Run, run, run. Chosen by Odin. Get moving then, my cheeky little friends. I'm going to move you just up to this corner. You're going to peer in the back of those sword bands. Crack them as quickly as possible. Right, they're going to struggle. Oh no, they're only leveling up. Oh no, this one's going to struggle. There we go. I knew we were against javelins somewhere. Thankfully, they had a proper crack coming straight in. Straight into that flank. Right, I'm going to bring you right up into this corner. Straight into that flank, and while they were in wedge formation, it's a massive boost to that charge. Hopefully, this should crack all of them, and we can start taking out the rest of this infantry. Yes, yes, I know. You have 50% charge. You have a 50% charge speed increase, so you should be doing pretty darn good. Come on, guys. Please slay them. Alright, cheeky little push in that corner so you can get in the side. Come on, guys. Where the hell did they go? Ah, they're chasing them down. Right. 5 remaining. Perfectly fine. 18. I wouldn't mind seeing a few of them gone. Go on, fire on the general. Looks like this cavalry is struggling a little bit. I think it was pretty much done at this point. We definitely won it. But it's just a case of, yeah, how many can we slay? How many of these guys can we get rid of? Well, as many of these archers dealt with as possible. I'm actually going to pull them out. It looks like I'm going to hit some issues if we don't. Let's have you firing over here, taking out this sword band, and we'll surround and wipe these guys out on our own time. Yeah, shift. Lost one of our cav. Nope, they're doing good. I can live with that. Yeah, that's all of them slain. Let's go take out this unit of Highland archers. You guys still firing? Yep, 17. Doing well. Struggling a little. Let's speed this up because we definitely won. It is just a case of how many can we take out. Excellent. You guys are all done. Let's go take out some of that general unit. I do not want to siege the enemy after this. Oh, darn it. Right, fine. Let's just end it there. We've pretty much taken out everything we're going to. Remaining 59. Rock and roll. Oh, my days. That's good. I was genuinely worried they would have a few units left. It cost us 1 archer. They actually only have 1 unit of archers left. Slay them. Faction destroyed. Himmlicker. Traits gained. +1 influence, +1 command. Perfect. I can run with that. In fact, that actually should be helping our kingdom out a fair bit. Let's just check. Sudreyar, our influence is 7. We had some trouble with Comica, but they're now down to 7 as well. So it's all the same. Good influence, no troubles. 4s. Right, yeah. We need to keep above 7 if we want to keep everything cushy. Should be able to auto resolve this now. Fingers crossed, not too many losses. Glory to the king. Occupy. Right, we've got ourselves a main structure. So now that we've got the main center, Torindwin in Ormereb. I can't pronounce any of this. We can actually set up another governor. We can start our advance down south. We're going to wipe out these guys, try and get this second army moving in if we can sort out our food a little bit. But this is Scotland. We're going to take on all of it. Yeah, I don't know who you are, but you're doomed. Sorry, guys. You drew the wrong place. If we can, the aim will be for next time, basically to push around this side. And as long as we can get the rest of the Scots onto their heels, we can start planning towards taking on Ireland as well. Thankfully, in Thrones of Britannia, the AI and yourself, you're not going to have that many armies running around, just mostly because of that food problem. So if you can deal with the main forces, as long as you can actually wipe them out within 2 or 3 turns, yeah, that's pretty much it. You've won. You've defeated the faction. You're going to win the war. But we have a whole lot to sort out for next time, and I'll have to wait till then. So thank you very much for tuning in to the beginnings of our Sudreyar campaign, Thrones of Britannia, and what I hope will be a little bit of proof that this game gets a lot worse rap than it deserves. Yes, it's derpy, yes, it's buggy, and yes, it is broken, but it is consistent. And that is what you need from a strategy game. But either way, sorry once more for having a bloody horrible cold, but until next time, as always, peace out.